Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking you to a local Vancouver market that you might not know about and has some really good places to eat and some good food here as well. The market is located on the district of North Vancouver, so if you are coming from Vancouver or any other place not on the North Shore, you're gonna have to take a boat or drive there. However, don't be discouraged, the market is not that far away when you do take transit, and the total ticket transit cost is not that bad either. You can buy a day pass for the ticket to go all the way from any place in Greater Vancouver, and that will include the boat ferry ride over there as well. However, don't be discouraged, the market is not that far away when you do take transit, and the total ticket transit cost is not that bad either. You can buy a day pass for the ticket to go all the way from any place in Greater Vancouver, and that will include the boat ferry ride over there as well. You also can purchase individually priced tickets at around $3 each, but you only have to use that for one ticket ride. So it's much better value to get the day pass if you are going to be traveling other places or using the bus as well. So this is the terminal here to go to the North Vancouver. As you can see, this is the sea bus, which is basically like a little boat that takes you across to the other side. So we're gonna go over there and explore and show you around the area. It's a pretty cool place. The views on both sides, you get views of here and the train tracks. The train from Marine Drive Station in Vancouver will only take you about 30 minutes to get to Waterfront Station, which is in downtown. Once you're there, it is a really big station. There is some places where you can get snacks, there are washrooms here, and then you can take the boat here directly to North Vancouver by going through the terminal. The boat typically departs every 15 minutes, and it's usually not too busy if you go at non-peak times. Just would not recommend going in the morning or the afternoon when the rush hour is. When you are walking through the terminal to the boat, you have really beautiful views of the city of Vancouver. On one side, you can see Canada Place, and on the other side, you can see the train terminal there, where the West Coast Express is, and there also is some other trains that go there as well. But pretty cool view of downtown. You then have to go down a few more escalators in order to get to the dock where you take the boat, and it does feel almost like a subway type vibe, as the boat is called the sea bus, and how it works is when the boat comes up, the doors will open like subway doors, and you will get on the boat, and you will get on one side, and when you disembark, you will get off on the opposite side, so it's not the same direction. It's a very cool system, and not many cities have something like this, but the fact that they integrated this ferry type of boat here into the general transit system in Vancouver is very smart, and it saves people who live in the other sides of the city quite a bit of time and also convenience, and the price for the transit included as well is pretty good. When you get on the boat, try to get a view when you face the front of the boat, as you can see really nice views here. On the one side, you can see the Port of Vancouver, and if you keep looking straight, you can see the district of North Vancouver and some of the areas there as well. As soon as you dock on the other side of the terminal, you will walk on the outside and towards the market. Now the market is on the right side as soon as you get out of the terminal, and you can go explore other places in North Vancouver too as well, as there is many places to see, some beautiful parks, and of course the famous Capilano Suspension Bridge, but you do have to take other transit places to go there. Now you can go on the buses, and the bus terminal is also integrated into this terminal as well, so you don't have to walk too far as well for that. So this is North Vancouver on the side here of the sea bus you just took, and this is the public market area. There's some different places here to go get food and some shops, so we'll go check around the area and show you some of the best places to eat here. There are some good coffee shops, and of course Starbucks is there as well. But I would advise you to go into the market, as you can find some really good fresh coffee there as well, or tea, or what else you're looking for as well. And chances are it'll be more local for the local vendors inside the market. On the outside of the market, you also get really good panoramic views of the downtown of Vancouver. You can see the whole skyline, you can see the sea bus as it goes from side to side, and it's a really beautiful view here, especially during sunrise and sunset. Also, there was something very interesting that started to occur not too long ago. On the side of the ocean where there is the fence before the ocean, a lot of people have put locks on this gate here. So this is Lonsdale Quay on the side here of North Vancouver, which is technically a different city than Greater Vancouver and downtown Vancouver. And yeah, this is the market here. You get really nice views from this side. And there's some good little restaurants, cafes, and places we will go and check out. And you can see from this side, you can take the sea bus, which goes directly to downtown. It takes about 15 minutes, so not too long. And it's included in the same price as the regular transit ticket, so you don't have to pay extra for the ticket. Basically, what people do is they buy a lock, they engrave the lock with the initials of their loved ones or the person that they are dating, and then they will lock that lock on the gate there. It's similar to what people do in Paris or other parts of Europe. This is the first place I've seen this actually in Canada before, but it's a really cool thing to do. So if you do get a chance and you do have a lock or you want to go buy one at a store, you can write your initials or you can engrave them here. You can lock your lock on here, and then chances are when you come back a few years later, your lock will still be there with your initials on it. Just remember where you put it. There is 2 floors to the market, and the market is pretty big. But most of the food places are on the first floor. If you go up to the second floor, you're gonna find more of the shops. The market does have local seafood. There's a lot of different places here, such as Mexican food, Chinese food, Japanese food, and you're also gonna find some sweets as well. I ended up getting here some Thai curry. So it looks like this looks pretty good, pretty tasty, and pretty big portion as well. Basically, whatever kind of food you're craving, you can probably find here. The only thing is the prices are not that cheap. I would say they are average. They are less expensive than a restaurant, but not quite as cheap as street food. So when you go here, look around and ask for the prices, as you might have to pay a little bit more if you go to a more fancy outlet, but some of the places are cheap if you go to the smaller ones. I ended up getting some Thai curry when I was there, and it was pretty good. It was a very big portion, and the curry, I would say, is more of a mix between traditional and modern style. So it wasn't a typical yellow curry, but it was very tasty nonetheless, and it did have a good spice level to it, and I paid around $12 for this dish. When you want to leave the market and go back to Vancouver, you just go back to the terminal and you go back that way. It'll take you another 15 minutes to cross and you will be back in downtown Vancouver. And if you bought a day pass, you can continue to travel around the transit system or you can stay in Vancouver. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely subscribe, like, and comment. And also check out the links in the description. We have some new links there for some things that might help you if you are a digital nomad. Check out the free Bitcoin link there. You will get $10 of free Bitcoin if you sign up. And also check out the other links there as well. Till next time, have a nice day. Peace.